Yo rebels, what is going on? Welcome back to Hunger Games on the Mineplex. Today I want to talk about lag, which is what we are experiencing right now. That is Mineplex for ya. Alright, what the hell? I just got a message saying that apparently my processor has reached a critical temperature of 8 degrees Celsius. I'm not really sure how to take that, but fair enough. Alright, let's talk lag. There's two... Hey! Funny thing is I keep walking, it puts me out of the window. I think on my keyboard I can press this key and it'll stop putting me out of Minecraft and popping up with that message saying my processor is at 8 degrees Celsius, because that is just silly. Even I know that much. I suck with computers, but I know enough to know that that is just absurd. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's talk lag. There's two types of lag. We have got the lag that I'm getting here, the delay. So if I throw this out, it'll take about a third of a second to actually appear on the ground or to be thrown out visually. That is because of lag. Alright? And then there's the second lag caused by hardware, both server and client, or either one more like. So let's start off by kind of discussing the first one. So if you look up the definition of lag on Google, it'll tell you that lag is the time interval or the period of time between two events. In other words, that would mean that it kind of just, it's a different word for latency, delay, ping even. I mean, ping is pretty much the same as saying that something is delayed, just in a game setting, right? So that's kind of what this is. It is not a low frame rate. That is technically incorrect. So all those people who say, oh man, I'm lagging, I'm only getting 20 frames a second. No. You're just getting a low frame rate. You're not lagging. You're causing lag. Your low frame rate is causing lag, because I'll actually get into that later. So on Mineplex, I get about 300 ping, which means that I'm lagging a lot. And I lag because I live far away from the server itself, as in physically live far away. It is pretty much on the other side of the world, and it takes information quite some time to make it over there, because I'm not really sure what the entire process is, but I have to send information. That information gets transferred via satellites. This person just fell. Oh no, they didn't. Via satellites to more satellites, and then eventually back to the Earth. And only then will it, be processed or be able to be processed by the server itself. And that journey can take a third of a second, just like in this case. That is a nice sword you had for yourself there, sir. Thank you for giving it to me. I do appreciate it. All that love, though. Alright, this chicken down there can stay there. I think that is it. So, yeah, it's really difficult for me to get accurate bow shots, and especially the fishing rod. Ready? Click. Yes, it just takes a while. Fishing rod isn't that bad because I don't usually use it that much, knowing that combos are pretty difficult to get on the Mineplex. However, bow is a big bummer every time. You just have to aim ahead so far, and it does affect the way you play. I suck at getting good bow shots on Mineplex. If I do end up getting some, it is usually just lucky shots. It is quite entertaining, but it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. The second type of lag is caused by hardware. So let's start off with the server. If the server's hardware is insufficient to... I think this is the one. Yes, we are here. Oh my goodness. Wow. If the server hardware is insufficient to process all the packets of information received by clients, that means that it'll cause lag and skip events or whatever. It'll be able to process some information, but not all. So, for example, that could cause, as we see on the Skywars server a lot, that will cause things to just freeze up, and people just freeze, and then suddenly it catches up. It's really annoying, but it is dependent on what server you're on. It doesn't happen much on Mineplex, except on things like... A good example would be UHC. There's 120 people in the Mineplex UHC, and they all at the same time send packets of information to the server. And the server can't process all those information at once, with there's still 120 people in the game. So you'll get a lot of block lag at the beginning of the game. That reduces the more people die, in the game. Alright, buddy. You didn't see me, lol. That's quite funny, actually. Alright, there's a person coming up here, I think. Wow, that wasn't even a good chest. Alright, chicken, you go in here. Wait, there's not a person coming? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Or is this real? Can't tell. Alright, let's get some stuff here. Oh my god. I'm getting a little bit distracted here by the game. But yeah, that will be UHC on the Mineplex. Let's just leave. I'm scared. I've been getting cleaned up a lot here. Then you can have the server, not the client side hardware being insufficient to send enough packets. And you know, if you don't send enough packets to the server for the server to process, that would mean that you get returned just as few packets, and you would skip some events. As in, for example, if I were to hit this fishing rod, if there's something wrong with my computer, chances are it wouldn't work. It doesn't usually happen, but it happens quite often with a bow. Not on this server, but on other American servers. So, since it doesn't happen on this server, I assume it would be the server side. But you never know. It's kind of hard to say which side it happens on, which side the lag is caused by. But then you can also have a low frame rate on the game, which people usually say they lag. But no, it causes the lag. If you have only, say, one frame, this is not a good position to be in. If you have only one frame a second, alright? That means you'll only physically be able to send out a maximum of one packet of information every second. Now, I'm not sure how much you usually send if you're doing well in frames, but, you know, the frames would restrict that amount of information you could send, right? So if you get frame lag, ultimately that would cause... Let's go. They're getting good hits on me. Yeah, they got that last sneaky hit on me as well. Alright, let's just jump in here, and they will not be able to follow me. Oh, they got the hit with the arrow. Alright, just run. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Alright, behind here, and up here we go. I ain't ready for this dying life. Alright, let's eat around the corner here, and run for our lives. Yeah, the frame lag, I was saying frame lag, the low frame rate would cause events to be skipped by your own client. It doesn't even happen. So that makes it really difficult, apart obviously from the choppy image, to be able to do well in a game. But that is pretty much it. And interestingly enough, it was actually really interesting to see. I watched a YouTube video not too long ago of somebody kind of answering the question, what is lag? And he did an awesome job, because what he did was he took footage of him playing a game, Call of Duty, which is a really fast-paced game, as you probably all know. And he compared that to the footage taken by the host. Now that was from the exact same point of view, they saw exactly the same, but the thing was, even if played at the same timings, they had like a time counter so they could sync it up, it was out of sync actually. So if from the client point of view, he aimed at somebody straight on, so like, I don't know, headshot or something, actually, in reality, according to the host, he completely missed the shots, and because he was all a little bit lagging behind, and the game had a mechanic called lag compensation, which enabled the game to detect when things happen, but they don't actually. I kind of don't know how to explain it. It was fascinating. Lag compensation. What is this guy here doing? Does he see me or? Oh yes, he does. Oh yes, he does. This team, I'm not a big fan. I think they could kill me. Oh no, the big freeze. Quick, the deep freeze, I mean. Quick. Alright, they won't be able to follow me, luckily. We are Gucci Man. Alright, this guy actually followed me. His partner can't follow him. Let's go. He's getting insane hits on me. Oh, likewise. Holy moly, that was a fight. Alright. Well, anyway. I mean, that was that. I'm gonna link the video to that lag comparison thing with the lag compensation in the red question mark on the outro. I don't know if you've seen it. I sometimes link random videos on that, so you can have a look at that. It's really interesting and well made. This team is gonna win. They are both really stacked and pretty good PvP players too. I was strafing that guy like crazy and he still managed to take me out, but he must have been really low, to be honest. Can't believe they still caught up to me though from behind. It's crazy. Scary stuff, man. Oh, that TNT. Lol. Alright, well anyway, until next time, stay rebel, keep lagging, and goodbye.